Hi there, I'm Katie and welcome to another episode of In the Studio. Today we're joined by Beckie Dreyer, who's going to be showing us this wonderful, sparkly, wintry scrapbook page. The techniques that we're focusing on today are adding glitter to your pages, spritzing and some die cutting. Hi Beckie.
Hi there.
Welcome along today. So you've created for us a beautiful sparkly scrapbook page, haven't you?
Oh yes, yeah.
And you've created another one, haven't you, in Creativity Magazine,
yes,
issue 51. So
that's
you can pop along and see another one that Beckie's made there.
Yeah.
Right, what's first?
Okay, so what I'm using is, this is actually a linen effect card, okay? So it's a white card with, if you can, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just kind of got little linen effect there on the card. This will help to stick in the extra bits of glitter, okay? So what I'm using here is, this one is actually the ocean blue spritzing.
That's lovely, isn't it?
And we're gonna, this time, hold it back a bit.
Okay.
So you kind of get a nice fine spray, okay? And I'm just kind of going to do it in this area here, because that's where I'm gonna want to put my pictures here. And you just do it around like that, okay? Now this is where it gets fun, okay?
Yes.
This is the Create Christmas glitter, so it's really fine. It's really nice. So what you're going to do is just sprinkle this over the top here, okay? It doesn't matter where it goes on, and we'll just sprinkle that on there. What it will actually do is hold into the groove, so you can, if you want to, just pat it down like that there, okay? And then you can shake off any excess, but you'll find it probably won't come off there. Then what I do, just to seal it into place, is we're going to just spray it with some hairspray here.
That's very cunning.
So just a nice spray across there. Okay. So what I'm going to show you now, while my hands are still really glittery, is I'm going to show you how to make this Let It Snow here. Okay. Okay, so what we'll need to do is, in some, it's a Bellissima paper I'm using here, so I'm going to use this beautiful dark, you know, set here, and we're going to die cut this. Okay. And then back that way. So you can then just give it a bash or bring it out. This one's quite nice because these areas here, just give it a pop and then pull it. So we've got the one that we've cut out there. Okay. And then this one here, if you can see, I've started to go around the outlines here.
Oh, I see.
So you don't need to do anything, because it kind of looks a bit lost there. Yes. So I wanted to highlight that area.
Because it's sometimes hard to tell which is the greeting and which is just decoration.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, it's really simple to do it. It doesn't matter if you don't do it the right way and things like that. As you can see here, I've just followed it round. Right, now what we're going to do is the fun bit. Okay. Okay. So I'm just using a freezer bag. Okay. Okay, the reason I'm doing this and not using the packaging of where, you know, the papers come in, is that seems to hold the tape, you know, on. Yeah. Whereas this, for some reason, the tape will peel off really easy, afterwards. So what we're going to do now is, obviously we want the sticky side to come this way. Okay. So we're going to place this down onto the top of the plastic bag. We're going to get a big bit of tape. Now this is brown packing tape. Okay. If you use white packing tape, it will be a bit clearer. The glitter will appear more silver. Okay. So you just pop this over. This will just look a bit darker. Okay. You know, as you will see when you can.
It depends on the look that you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. And you just pull that off.
Oh, amazing.
Like that there, you see? So now your whole inside here is nice and sticky. Yeah. And then what we want to do is we want to cut this off here. Now I find it easier cutting off these bits first, because if it does that, it doesn't matter. So you then pop that onto there, and you just throw your glitter on.
Lots of fun.
Just cover here with glitter.
Brilliant.
So that's it all glittered there.
Amazing.
And what you can do is you can flip it over, and you just press just to make sure that you've got it nicely covered there. And then when you lift that up, can you see how that's really covered up and it's held on?
Amazing.
You know, you might need to give it a wee shiggle. But that there then is all covered.
That's incredible.
So little bits will come off, but not, you know, huge amounts, but it gives it that really nice sparkly finish to it. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to add it to the layout.
Okay.
So I've already kind of cheated a bit and put a few bits on here already, okay? So I've put that on, and as you can see here, we've used these lovely Bellissima stamps as well on them.
They're lovely and delicate, aren't they?
Oh, totally. And you've got the bigger ones as well, but see the detail in those stamps is just amazing.
They're lovely,
so it really brings it up there.
Very nice.
So now I want to show you that other trick that we did with the border line.
Okay.
So this is another way that you can do it, but we're going to do this one with clear tape as well, so you'll see the difference of the two tapes. So what you're wanting to do first is you're wanting to create a border, okay, here. Okay. So what I'm using is this lovely holly punch here. That's lovely, that one, isn't it? So lovely, it's got a really big kind of holly leaves and things like that, not a tiny one. So we're going to punch a border all the way along this A4 sheet of paper. Okay, so I lined it up here first, stamped it, and then we're going to push this along.
You just line it up, don't you, with
just
the pictures?
Just line it up, yeah, with the pictures, which is really easy. So you can see there, it just comes in. I do tend to try make sure that I'm flat against here as well. So you've got a double whammy sort of thing to make sure that it all is going to run straight.
Very nice.
Then when you want to do this bit here, we're going to bring it back this way.
Oh,
and you match again here on this side.
I've got you.
And then when you bring it in, and just take off that small piece there as well. Okay.
Splendid.
So what you want to do now is when you've done that, you need to cut it up so you're left with a piece like this. So can you see how I've cut that off there? So you'll have a piece like that, and then you need to cut a strip like this here. Okay. So you've got like I think it's about ½ centimetre, something like that, maybe a bit over. Okay. So this is your piece now. So we're actually wanting to glitter this bit here. See. Okay. Now the way to do that is the same as we did before with the other one here. We've placed it face down, okay? Yes. But I've actually put on here, this is just one of these 12 by 12 bags as well. I've actually used craft tape here just to hold this into place, because when you start putting your sellotape on, it can kind of like suck up, and you know, you don't want it to do that. No, so we'll just put that on. So this time we're using clear, so where you're wanting it to be is through this area here. I'm just going to go this way. So I'll start it off there just so I know where it is, and then just pop it all the way down. And again, all we need to do is just trim off this excess here. And then we'll move that out the way, and then we'll get the back here and we'll pop that onto there. So literally all we're doing again is just going across. But what you'll notice is you will notice the difference in colour, because we've used a clear backing here. Unless you obviously put it on brown paper, then you wouldn't notice it. This time another way of doing it is you can actually get your piece of paper and do this. Okay. You just need to, you know, give it a little bit of extra push just to make sure that it's all been... It's
not all your glitter dropping off,
no, that's it. So, and then again we just tip that up and let that go.
So we can probably compare the two backgrounds.
That's it.
That way you can definitely see a difference.
And what I do sometimes is just get and this is just one of the kids' paintbrushes, and just, you know, just you can brush off that if you don't want to get it all over your hands.
If you haven't
by this point you probably have got it all over your hands. But you can see there, you
all
just
over the dogs and
that's it, in the sandwiches and all that. But you can see there, that just then gives you that nice border. So next thing to do is to attach it to the layout. So I've got one I've already done, which has got a sticky tape on the back here, and we'll just stick that underneath there like so. And then we're going to use, this is lovely, the trims here. You just put on whichever trims you want to there. So this will just slip in here like so. This will go on, and it doesn't leak through, so it's okay. So we've now got, you know, the base of the layout done there.
Beautiful.
Now, in the Bellissima die cut pack, there's these gorgeous little toppers here, and then also as well, this is actually the decoupage in the die cut pack, but I'm wanting that one there.
Okay.
And then in the Bellissima range is this. I think this has to be my most favourite. Look at all those gorgeous gems. So you've got snowflakes, you've got flowers and ribbons, and it's just
massive sparkly gems.
That's just great. Those are. So they're flat backed as well.
That's very handy.
It does make it easier. So what I'm actually going to use is some of these lovely.
That one's nice. So little star buttons.
Stars. It's the glitter buttons, which are fantastic.
Really good.
For the title, what I'm using again is from the die cut pack here. You can see I've already done a few already, because I wanted these letters to stand out, okay? So again, we just take our white pen and just simply just follow around the letters here. So you just go round. Again, don't worry too much if it's wiggly. You know, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But as you can see, then you start to raise up the letters
and make them unique for your project.
Totally,
of course.
yeah.
So it's
and you can. So of course we're quite lucky up in Scotland. We do get snow.
Yeah.
But the days that we don't, the girls are always, please let it snow. So I thought this was really good to add in all these pieces here. Okay, so we're just going to put the glue on here, and then we're going to just stick that down there.
Beautiful.
And there you have it. There's
your
what
a wonderful
snowy
page.
layout. So yeah,
Wonderful sparkly
page.
snow layout. Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing your
okay.
wonderful
That's
techniques.
fine.
What amazing ways of adding glitter onto your projects.
Yes, and everything else.
And
so,
yeah. We'll be glittery for the rest of the day, won't we?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much.
That's okay.
We hope you enjoyed Beckie's wonderful sparkly scrapbook page with her techniques of how to add glitter to your projects using die cuts and punches. We'd love to hear what you thought, so why not leave us a comment to let us know. We'd also like to hear any of your questions that you might have, or any ideas for a future episode of In the Studio. Leave us a comment and you never know what might happen. If you've been crafting, we'd love to see what you've been making. Upload your projects to docrafts.com or even to our Facebook page. You can find the details of our Facebook page on screen right now. Until next time, happy crafting.